sun slowly rises. Golden light spills across the African savanna, painting the dry earth in a brilliant hue. Silence. The land itself seems to hold its breath. Today, we step into one of the most intense and breathtaking encounters in the wild. Imagine standing in the heart of a scorched land, where the ground burns beneath your feet, a place with no rules, except survival. In this unforgiving arena, two of the planet's most notorious predators face off. The Secretary Bird Master of Speed, a lethal striker whose kicks are swift, precise, and deadly. And the King Cobra, a cold-blooded ruler, armed with one of nature's most terrifying weapons venom. This is a clash of instinct and intellect, precision and poison. Only one will survive. The other will vanish from the savannah. With its long legs, slender frame, broad wings, and razor-sharp talons, the secretary bird is one of the few raptors capable of taking down venomous snakes using strategy and sheer speed. Unlike most large birds of prey that hunt from above, the secretary bird spends most of its time on the ground. It moves like a seasoned warrior, deliberate, focused, studying every twitch of its prey before unleashing a hammer-like kick powerful enough to crush a snake's skull in an instant. Each strike can deliver a force up to 5 times its body weight with near-perfect precision. That deadly combination makes the secretary bird one of the most formidable enemies any snake, even the venomous ones, could ever face. On the other side of the battlefield stands the King Cobra, the longest venomous snake in the world, reaching up to 5 meters in length. Its venom is packed with neurotoxins strong enough to paralyze an opponent's nervous system within minutes. But what makes the King Cobra truly terrifying isn't just its venom, it's its intelligence and remarkably adaptive defense strategy. The Cobra doesn't always strike first. It watches. Circles, it waits. And when the perfect opening appears, it strikes with deadly precision. In the wild, the King Cobra is a symbol of power and dominance. Even when faced with a formidable foe, it remains calm and composed, like a sovereign ruler, carefully calculating every move in a life or death game of chess. On the golden grassland, 2 creatures cross paths by chance. The King Cobra slithers through the low brush, its body gliding silently across the earth. Not far away, the secretary bird steps carefully, slowly maintaining a tactical distance, its long legs poised ready to strike. Spotting its opponent, the Cobra begins to circle head raised high, every movement precise, calculated. Then, without warning, the secretary bird strikes first. The Cobra reacts instantly. Its body springs upward, launching a lightning-fast bite. But the bird retreats in less than a millisecond. Wings spread wide, it twists gracefully and delivers another kick faster, sharper, deadlier. The serpent coils, hissing in fury. Shifting into defense, the Cobra begins to circle, keeping its distance, waiting for an opening. The secretary bird presses forward. Relentless eyes, unblinking, locked onto its target, the snake's head, its fatal weakness. Another kick lands, this time a perfect hit. The Cobra jerks violently, its body convulsing, but it refuses to yield. It rises once more, jaws open, ready for one last strike. The bird lunges forward, 3 rapid, crushing blows to the head. The King Cobra collapses, motionless. The battle is over. The secretary bird stands tall beneath the fading sun rays, spread wide, a warrior who has conquered yet another fight for survival. In the wild, every creature has its own way to endure. If the secretary bird triumphs through speed and precision, another finds strength in a different path, absolute defense. In stark contrast to the cobra's agility and speed, the porcupine is a true master of defense. With a round, sturdy body covered in over 30,000 razor-sharp quills, it resembles a miniature armored tank roaming the wild. These quills are not just for protection, they're also formidable weapons. When threatened, the porcupine raises its quills, forming an impenetrable barrier. If the predator dares to come closer, it charges forward, driving its sharp spines straight into the attacker. Though many believe porcupines can shoot their quills, in reality, they can't. They rely on force and precision, embedding the quills deep into their opponent's flesh. Once lodged, the barbed quills are extremely difficult to remove and can cause severe infections over time. Slow as it may seem, the porcupine possesses an almost perfect defense system. Most predators know better than to mess with it. Across the scorched forests of Africa, a king cobra is on the hunt. In the distance, a porcupine rummages through dry leaves, searching for roots beneath the forest floor. The serpent moves like a whisper. No sound, no trace. Only a few meters remain. It rises, hood-flared body, coiled, ready to strike with lightning speed. But the porcupine is no easy prey. Sensing danger, it instantly bristles quills, standing on end, releasing a deep growl of warning. Two creatures, one armed with the ultimate weapon of attack. The other shielded by a fortress of defense, now stand face to face, about to engage in a battle where a single mistake could mean death. The king cobra is a master of swift, decisive attacks. With a strike that lands in just 0.3 seconds, it usually kills its prey before the victim even has time to react. But against the porcupine, its lethal weapon is nearly useless. The cobra's fangs can't pierce the thick skin and dense armor of quills. Its venom, no matter how potent, can't break through. To stand a chance, the serpent must find a weak spot, usually the head or the soft belly, where the quills are sparse. The porcupine doesn't flee. Instead, it turns its back to the predator, raising its quills high and hissing a warning. If the cobra dares to come closer, the porcupine will lunge backward, driving its barbed spines into the attacker. Its strategy isn't to chase or kill, but to discourage, to outlast. The duel continues, a tense battle of patience and precision. Each time the cobra lunges, the porcupine pivots, presenting a fortress of quills. A few bites snap off quills, but cause no harm. Then, a sharp spine lodges in the cobra's head. It thrashes wildly in pain. Minutes pass. The cobra begins to tire. In the wild, energy is life, and every hunt comes with a cost. When the reward isn't worth the effort, even the fiercest predators must retreat. Realizing this prey is more trouble than it's worth, the king cobra lets out one final hiss and slips silently back into the brush, leaving the porcupine standing proud and unscathed in the scorched forest. Nature is the greatest teacher. Every creature within it lives and fights not only for itself, but for its kind or the continuity of life. Humans are no different. On our own journey, we too will face our king cobras, our challenges, our fears. But if we can remain calm like the secretary bird, steady-wise and resilient, we too can overcome and grow stronger. Don't forget to follow for more incredible stories from the wild. Nature never ceases to amaze and always has something to teach.